Hey there, welcome to my morning routine. So I tend to wake up at about 7 a.m. and as soon as my feet hit the floor, the dogs want to be taken out. So they just prop themselves up and run to the front door, and here I am just taking Hancho to do his business. Callie will just stay outside for the rest of the morning because she just gets really hyper. I just let her burn off energy. If you know anything about Huskies, you know that they're just very high energy dogs. So she'll just stay outside and just kind of wake up, and then she'll just go crazy in the backyard. But anyway, the view is so beautiful first thing in the morning. And then I come back inside and I start pumping. I am currently exclusively pumping my baby. She's 4 months old, and that's kind of just what's been working for us. And while I pump, I do what's called oil pulling. If you don't know what oil pulling is, you can definitely look it up. But it's basically just taking like about a tablespoon of coconut oil in your mouth and swishing it around for about 15 minutes. First thing in the morning is best, and it's just really good for your dental health. A lot of great benefits. It's used as an Ayurvedic practice. You can look it up. It's very beneficial. But I tend to also meditate while I'm pumping and oil pulling all at the same time. That's why I look a little silly here. I have my mouth full of coconut oil. But just a nice way to start my morning, very relaxing. And then I'll go into the restroom. I spit out my coconut oil into the trash can. You never want to spit it out into the sink because it does solidify, so you don't want to cause any damage to your plumbing system. Always just spit it out in the trash can. And then I'll brush my teeth, wash my face, do my little skincare routine. You'll see me here. I'll show you the few products that I use in the morning. So I wash my face and then I tone. I do an eye cream, a serum, like a rose hip serum, and then my moisturizer. Oh, and then of course lip balm, because your girl doesn't want to be walking around with crusty ass lips. And then I'll just throw my hair up in a little half up, half down type of thing so I don't look crazy for the remainder of the video. And then I'll go into the kitchen and I'll put my milk away. At this point, I'm done pumping. I've been pumping for about 35 minutes, and I got a good amount, 9.5 ounces. So I'll just go ahead and put that in the fridge. And then I start off every morning before I eat or drink anything else. I chug down 32 ounces of water. And then here I am. At this point, it's about 7:50 after I've pumped and washed my face and everything, and I start making my matcha latte. I love matcha lately. I'm really into it. I used to drink lots and lots of coffee, but since becoming pregnant and now breastfeeding, I definitely started to cut back because I noticed that it was really affecting me. I was feeling really jittery, and then I noticed that my baby wasn't sleeping as well when I would have coffee. So I just switched over to matcha, and I love it. I love the taste of it. And yeah, here I'm showing you how I make my matcha. So I take about 4 ounces of hot water for my Keurig, and then I take a teaspoon of matcha powder. This is just I believe this is like the culinary type. They have like the ceremonial one, but this is like one that's used for like recipes and baking and like lattes and coffees and stuff. I don't know. I like this brand, Jade Leaf. It's pretty tasty. So I'll take that and then the hot water and my milk frother, and I will just whisk that up because I don't have a matcha whisk at the moment. And then I love my matcha latte with oat milk. So I'll just do about 8 ounces of Oatly oat milk. In my opinion, it's definitely worth the price. It's a little pricey, but it's really good. And then I will take just a little splash of Torani sugar-free vanilla syrup, and it makes the most creamy, delicious, at-home matcha latte. I really am tired of paying $6.49 at Starbucks. I'd rather just make it at home on my own, and it tastes just as good, if not better. And then just put some ice cubes in there, and you're good to go. Delicious, creamy vanilla matcha latte at home for less than like $2 a serving. Yeah, and at this point it's about 8 o'clock. I tend to break my fast at 8, so I'm currently intermittent fasting from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. and I'm pretty much always right on time with my matcha. So yeah, I'll enjoy that, and while I'm drinking my matcha, I will, here I'm showing you guys me breaking my fast. I don't always use the app, so I don't always get the little stars. That's why it looks like I've not really been fasting. I fast every day, I just don't always use the app. But there's that, and then after that, I will go into my Italian lesson. So if you've never heard of Duolingo, and if you're wanting to learn literally almost any language on earth, this app is amazing. It's free. You can pay the $12 a month if you just don't want any ads, if you want like unlimited tries, yada yada. I do it, but I also did it before with just the free version of it, and it was just as good. I really feel like my Italian has gotten really, really good thanks to this app, so definitely recommend it. And then here's my little mama's. She's such a good baby. She's so calm, and she typically sleeps through most part of the morning, definitely most of the night and most part of the morning. I was gonna wake her up to feed her, but she just looks so comfy, so I'll just let her wake up when she's ready. And then here I am doing my stretches. I can't take myself seriously. I just kind of stretch out a little bit here before I get into my workout. I do struggle with lower back pain, so I have to make sure to stretch, and yoga is a great way to just, again, start my morning. So I'll do about 10 to 15 minutes of yoga, and then I'll do about 30 minutes of exercise, whether that be a dance workout video on YouTube or just following some sort of like strength training. So here I'm just focusing on abs. Clearly you can see, I'm sorry, I look ridiculous, but you know what? At least I'm working out, right? So just trying to get my pre-baby body back. Yeah, so at this point, baby has woken up. I've finished my workout and I'm changing her diaper. And again, she's just such a calm, happy baby. I just love her so much. Go ahead and walk her over to her swing and just let her hang out in there for a little while. And I'll just let you guys enjoy her cuteness for the next minute or so. After I've enjoyed her for some time, I'll then finish up whatever I have left of my matcha, and I will then proceed to make my 9-year-old, my son, his breakfast, but he was too cool to come out in mommy's YouTube videos, so I didn't get to film any of that interaction this morning. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into showing you guys my breakfast. My breakfast varies just based on what mood I'm in. Lately I've been using Herbalife for the past like month and a half or two, and I really enjoy it. It's super yummy, quick breakfast meal replacement shakes. This one is the pumpkin spice cheesecake shake that my coach taught me to make. So you would take the pumpkin spice healthy meal flavor, and then you would take the vanilla protein drink mix, and then to that you would add water, ice, pumpkin puree, and a little bit of the sugar-free Jell-O cheesecake pudding mix, but you would just add like the powder itself. And yeah, really, really yummy, super quick breakfast, lots of nutrients and vitamins in this specific type of shake. So yeah, that is basically the gist of my morning routine. After I've made myself breakfast and my son eats his breakfast, we will then log him into Zoom and get him going on his laptop for the day. He is currently doing 100% distance learning, so he will just be doing school for the rest of the morning. I'll just kind of be cleaning up around the house. I'm not sure why I didn't show that, but I don't think you guys wanted to watch me just clean. So yeah, after this, at that point, it'll be like 9 o'clock. My son will get on Zoom. I will drink my shake, probably sit with the baby for another little bit, pump again most likely, clean, and then yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for joining me for my morning routine. This was a lot of fun to film, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my video. So if you guys like videos like these, or if you'd like to continue to see me post just different mommy life type of content, then please subscribe, give it a thumbs up so I know you like this kind of content, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.